We have a better chance of making the high school cheer squad than outweighing those things. I bet you'd look good on the cheer squad with your pom-poms, I snickered. Oh yeah? Well, your head is a pom-pom, Hector said. I thought that was a pretty lame comeback, but I didn't say it because it was obvious that Hector was nervous about Bugs and Bunny. Rock got out of his black rocket and walked closer to us. Hey there, Ellie. Glad you agreed to watch me scorch these dweebs in a race. Most likely I'll get to the bottom before you can blink your pretty little eyelashes. You know, my older brother races Formula One cars, she finished his sentence. Yeah, pretty much the coolest racer ever in the whole world. So I'm going to burn these 3 Hoolie babies like charred hot dogs and enjoy a whole year of breaking everything Hooligan, Rock finished. I felt my eye lasers heating up. The only thing that's going to be broken this year, you meathead, is your mouth when Mrs. Crunk kisses you so hard it falls off, I taunted. And all we'll see are those 2 big old buck teeth of yours, and we'll rename you Beaver. Rock glared at me. Hank, your brother's voice is so high it sounds like a chihuahua. Bugs and Bunny eat chihuahuas for lunch. Let's settle this on the road, Hank said. Bring it. Hector and I pulled our racing machine up to Ellie's starting line. As I climbed into my spot, I heard the orange juice slosh around in my stomach. I felt pretty sick. Hector put a hand on his stomach, too. Rock lined up his black rocket and whistled to his 2 pet monsters. They scrambled inside, slobbering and foaming at the mouth. Something told me they had practiced for this. Helmets on, Ellie called out. Rock's helmet was decorated with spikes, and his face oozed out the bottom. Get ready, Ellie yelled and raised the cap gun. Hank and Hector started rocking the Hooligan hasher back and forth, like they do at the beginning of a bobsled race. I put my feet up inside the nose cone. Rock took his stance and glared over at me. He mouthed the words, Chihuahua, and blew me a kiss. 3, 2, 1, bang. Ellie pulled the trigger. I felt the jolt from behind me, and a little bit of orange juice sloshed up the back of my throat. Both cars shot past the starting line fast, but Hank and Hector managed to push ahead of the black rocket a little, and with an extra shove, they jumped in behind me. The launch was good, probably our best yet. About 25 yards off the starting line, the hill dipped, and we picked up speed. I glanced in the rearview mirror and saw 2 big pink tongues flapping right on our tail. My heart was thumping super fast. Turn 1 came sooner than I remembered, but when Hank yelled, Lean! I leaned and felt Hector do the same. 1 down, 5 to go. Lean! Hank yelled again. We leaned 3 more times, right, left, right. With each turn, I began to feel more and more sick. We managed to pull ahead of Rock by about 5 feet, but I could still see dog teeth, fangs more like, in my mirror. Let's just say the objects were closer than they appeared. On turn 4, it happened. We took the corner faster than expected. It must have been the extra Crisco on the axles because the Hooligan hasher tipped up on its 2 left wheels. When the right wheels hit the pavement again, most of the gallon of orange juice in my small body spewed from my mouth and shot out my nose. Hector and Hank yelled behind me, Ack! We swayed as they struggled to wipe the vomit out of their eyes and off their faces, but we kept going. Sorry, I apologized, but really, I felt a whole lot better. I heard Hector say, Yuck! I've got some in my mouth! But before he could finish, his insides exploded too. Most of his orange juice shot over the side. We'd lost speed, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw 2 big black heads pull alongside us. The barf juice must have missed Rock and the monsters, or maybe they just slurped it right up.